Hello, this video is to show you how to activate your volunteers or families in batches after you complete your orientation. Once you're done with your orientation and you have your list of who attended and who didn't attend, you want to go back into Salesforce and go into clubs and find your orientation. I've got these filters set up to look at volunteer orientations or student orientations. If you don't have that, let me know. I can get this set up for you. Or you can just look at the recent clubs and they should be there. For this case, I'm going to pick this upcoming orientation that Jasmine is doing. Right now there's 3 people signed up. So let's say she just did it and Elena and Casey attended, but Cindy did not. I'm going to show you how you could do this afterwards. So you'll now see this related classes button on your club in Salesforce. So if you click on that, it will load up a list of the people who signed up for your club. And so the one thing to note is that, let's say you have 25 people that signed up, it's really important not to select more than 10 records at a time to update, just because the system is doing all kinds of workflows and changing the record from a lead to a contact and updating all these fields. So it basically can only think and act on 10 at a time. So in this case we just have 3, and so if we want Elena and Casey to be converted, we would do the check boxes and then go up here, field to update, and we'd pick interview complete, and the new value is going to be checked that the interview is complete, and we want to check box that field just like you would going into their records. Then you would click update and it would process and they would be converted, and you're done with those. So that's what you do, up to 10 records at a time. Let's say you do have 20, you would do 10 and then uncheck the ones that you already did, and then you would go ahead and check 10 more and then update those. For someone like Cindy, who didn't show up for whatever reason, you can go back over to the club and click into Cindy's record. And what you're going to want to do is 2 things. One, you're going to delete her class because she didn't attend, and by deleting it, it'll free her up to sign up for another class. So the other thing you're going to need to do is uncheck the interview scheduled box because she didn't attend, she hasn't signed up for a new one. What that will do is it'll put her back into a workflow, and it will over time send her emails to pick another pick another orientation to sign up for. The other thing that I think is a really nice touch is to email her. Just copy her email address, pop it in your Gmail, and just let her know, sorry we missed you. Let me know if you had any trouble logging on. Otherwise, click here. I save this in my bookmark, this list of orientations tab. I recommend you do that too. And go ahead and copy that and plug it into the email and invite her to sign up for another one. So you can do BCC. If you have 5 people that didn't show up, you could BCC all of them, send them this link, and delete their classes. So that's the idea. While I've got you, I will show you how to add a bookmark. So just in case you don't know this, this is really helpful for me. So any website that you use a lot or are sending people a lot, or you could do a canned response with this. But basically, you go to the website, and then up here in your Chrome tabs, it should be a bookmark option, and you can go to bookmark this tab. And then I always like to do it in my bookmarks bar because then it puts it right here. You can do these folders and stuff, which I've used in the past, but really I like to just keep the key ones in this bar. And once you do that, you should be able to see your commonly used links. I did the same thing for the student registration page, all these different registration pages that I tended to use. I also did it for survey responses, so I can easily check updated survey responses. So that's a little extra tip since I was doing this video anyway. So that is it. Definitely let me know if you have any questions with this new feature of activating volunteers in batches.